will still come later, so that's why we decided we have the class before. Special welcome also to Leela, who is here for the first time, the daughter of Kunti. So please all bless Leela in her spiritual life. Maybe she will be waking up later and get darshan. Then we would like to invite His Grace Ajitananda Prabhu to please take a seat. And if you can all come a little closer, then the temple room will not look so strange. Ajitananda Prabhu is originally from Croatia. He joined Krishna consciousness in 2008. And then later on, he went to Mayapur, where he was living for 10 years. And he was studying, but not only studying, but also teaching in the Gurukul there. And now he's in Europe. You came last time in?
In Switzerland?
Yeah.
2019.
2019 he came last. Maybe some of you remember him. I do. And I'm very happy that you are here again. And of course he will speak about the glories of Lord Balaram today. So we have only 55 minutes. I hope you can give us as much as possible. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you for a welcome. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sarva Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Guru Guranga Jayataha. Guru Guranga Jayataha. Shri Radha Krishna Bhyam Namaha. Balaram Purnima Mahotsava ki jai. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki jai. It's a great pleasure to be here in New Jagannath Puri. And as we know that there is no difference between the dhams, but the only difference would be that the dham, the original dham, it has a power, original power of the deity, even if the residents, vasis, they don't perform austerities, but this dham depends on us, on our surrender and our bhakti. So we can call all these tirthas outside of India tirthas to the degree we are acting as dhamvasis. So it's Srila Prabhupada used to call the embassies of Vaikuntha. So we're very fortunate to be here. And as you know, the pranam mantra of Jagannath Puri is Nilachala Nivasaya Jagannathaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha. So we have opportunity to celebrate Lord Baladev in Jagannath Puri itself. And there is so much of significance of that. And this morning, His Grace Krishna Premarupa Prabhu have established one interesting standard for giving classes. He have extensively, elaborately explained Baladev Tattva in all aspects. So there is nothing much left to explain. So I advise you to listen to his class from morning, also to read different shastras about Lord Balaram, especially Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila explains Balaram Tattva. However, I have found some pieces to make this Balaram Purnima really a Purnima, because today, as we celebrate Balaram Jayanti on Purnima, it's very significant because Purnima means the full moon, and the last month we had a Guru Purnima and celebrated Guru Tattva, and the, Lord Balaram is the Adi Guru. So if we celebrate him properly, we will also understand our relationship with spiritual master and become proper disciple. So to properly or completely Purnima celebrate Lord Balaram, we should try to celebrate him from the point of view of Raja. Because although some scriptures, including Srimad Bhagavatam, explain how Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna have come into Vrindavan from Mathura, actually Lord Krishna have come from Vrindavan to Mathura. There is a description in Gopala Champu of Jiva Goswami that Krishna have actually in two-arm form appeared in Vrindavan, first in the mind and the heart of Nanda Maharaj, and then was transferred into heart of Yashoda Mai, and then he has appeared. So I advise you to read Balya Vilas of Gopala Champu, and I will try to also narrate. Before that narration, I will just read Pranama Mantra of Lord Balaram. As we know, these festivals are called Nemitika Kriyas. In our Pancharatra or daily worship in temple, we have two main categories. One is Nitya Kriya or Nitya Seva, daily activities of worshipping the Lord, including Abhigamana, waking up early morning and coming to temple, and so many things, Upadana, collecting articles for worship, Ijya, yoga, connecting with the Lord, and then Swadhyaya, studying about the Lord. And Kadachit, the Nemitika Kriya are Paksha, means fortnightly, just like Ekadashi is fortnightly activity. Masa, like monthly, we worship the Lord Damodar. Thank you so much. That's from another class, or? She was there. She was there.
I was searching for the Pranama and then suddenly
So the Paksha Kriya, Masa Kriya and Kadachitka Kriya. Kadachitka Kriya means very rare occasion, once a year. And all the festivals, Utsavas, they are this Kadachitka Kriya. Nitya Seva serves us, or we serve in Nitya Seva to become more steady in service, to come to the level of Nishta. But these festivals, they serve that we develop some higher taste, more than Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, and further, to understand the Lila. Basically, the spiritual life is finally to understand the pastimes, the activities of Krishna. Janma Karma Chame Divyam. So, this festival of Balaram Purnima is a very rare occasion, once a year, and we can start by offering obeisances to Lord Balaram. Namaste Halagraha, Namaste Mushalayuda, Namaste Revati Kanta, Namaste Bhaktavatsala, Namaste Balanam Shreshta, Namaste Dharanidhara, Paralambare Namaste Estu, Trahimam Krishna Purvaja. Obeisances to you, O holder of the plow. So that is Halagraha, Namaste Halagraha. Obeisances to you, O wielder of club, Mushalayuda. Obeisances to you, O beloved of Revati, means Revati Kanta. Obeisance to you, O most affectionate to your devotees, Bhaktavatsala. Obeisances to you, O upholder of the earth, Namaste Balanam Shreshta. Pardon, this is Dharanidhara, the holder. Obeisances to you, O strength of the strong, Balanam Shreshta, the strongest one. In the morning, Krishna Premarupa Prabhu explained that this bala or strength doesn't mean physical strength, but means capacity to restrict ourselves from sense enjoyment. And Lord Balaram, as a Sandhini Shakti, gives us that power, and also this power comes from Guru. Obeisances to you, O enemy of Pralamba, Pralambare Namaste Estu. In the morning, you can hear in the class, Prabhu have explained. Please be merciful and protect me, O elder brother of Krishna, Trahimam, protect me. So along with Pranama mantra, usually in deity worship we use dhyana mantras, and they're very important to remember the Lord, so that we just don't do ritual. Smartavya satatam Vishnu vismartavya na yatuchit sarve vidhi nishedasyur etayor eva kinkaraha. So we worship the Lord with vidhis and nishedas, but the point is actually to always remember Him and never forget. So to remember Him, I'll read actually 6 verses from his dhyana mantra. Actually it's Krishna Balaram dhyana mantra. Dadarsha Krishnam Ramam cha vraje go dohanam gatau pita nilambara darau sharad amburu hekshanau kishoro shyamala shvetau shiniketo brihan bujau sumukhau sundaravarau baladvirada vikramau dvaja vajrankusham bhojaish chinnitair angritivi vrajam shobhayantau mahatmanau sannukrosha snitekshanau udara ruchira kridau sragvinau vanamalino punya gandhanuliptangau snatau viraja vasasau pradana purushav atyau jagadetu jagatpati avitarnau jagat arte swamshenam balakeshavau disho vitimira rajan kurvano prabhaya svaya yata marakata shailo aropyascha kanakachito. Akrura then, this is from Srimad Bhagavatam, Akrura then saw Krishna and Balaram in the village of Raja going to milking the cows. Krishna wore yellow garments, Balaram blue, and their eyes resembled autumnal lotuses. One of those 2 mighty armed youths, the shelter of the goddess of fortune, had a dark blue complexion, and the others was white. With their fine-featured faces, they were the most beautiful of all persons. As they walked with the gait of young elephants, glancing about with compassionate smiles, those 2 exalted personalities beautified the cow pasture with the impressions of their feet, which bore the marks of the flag, lightning bolt, elephant goat, and lotus. The 2 lords, whose pastimes are most magnanimous and attractive, were ornamented with jewel necklaces and flower garlands, anointed with auspicious, fragrant substances, freshly bathed and dressed in spotless raiment. They were the primeval supreme personalities, the masters and original causes of the universe, who had, for the welfare of the earth, now descended in their distinct forms as Keshava and Balarama. O King Parikshit, they resembled 2 gold-bedecked mountains, one of emerald and the other of silver. As with their effulgence they dispelled the sky darkness in all directions. So such a wonderful description to remember or reminiscent on about the rupa, the form of Krishna and Balaram, and also about their position. As we have heard in morning, there are 2 Bhagavans. One is Swayam Bhagavan, and one is Sevaka Bhagavan, and one is Sevya Bhagavan. One is the worshipable, and one is the worshipper or the adorer of the another one, the worshipable, the Sevya. So the tattva between them is here explained there. They are 2 primeval supreme personalities. So our understanding is that there is a father and there is a son, or there is 2 brothers. There is one original, but here is written there are 2 original primeval supreme personalities. And for our understanding, sometimes we think the scriptures are speaking chronologically, but actually they speak ontologically. Both of them existed eternally, without beginning, anadi, and without the end. So therefore both of them are Bhagavans. They are one and the same personality, although different in form and some of appearances. So the Lord Balaram is called the Prakash, the manifestation, the first manifestation of Krishna. And interesting in Tattva is that the elder brother is the first expansion. So the Krishna is the original Adi Purusha. So how can the junior one be elder brother? So actually this question explains that this point explains that question, like why anything exists, why anything at all exists. And the answer is actually that the pleasure, the Krishna as a Rasik Shekhar, as a pleasure seeker, Shekhar, he pre-exists the existence. So the pleasure, the idea of pleasure is before the existence. So although the Balaram is the expansion, he is the elder brother because he gives the protection in Rasa and he gives the existence for the Lila. So for the pleasure to be experienced, the manifestation must be there, the Prakash. And therefore the first expansion is the elder brother in Lila and Rasa, but not in Tattva actually. So we see how Krishna is trying to find the existence in Sandhini Shakti and associate with Sandhini Shakti with Balaram, and also to associate with Srimati Radharani for pleasure Hladini Shakti. So so much of intricacies about the tattvas we could speak about Sandhini, Samvit and Hladini Shakti, but we adore them, worship them also on the altar. Sandhini Shakti is Lord Balaram, and Subhadra Devi represents the Chit Shakti as a Yoga Maya, as we will hear about her. And Lord Krishna is the source of all energies, and finally Srimati Radharani is Hladini Shakti. And one interesting observation I had on Balaram Purnima in Singapore a couple of years back. Usually we put peacock feather on Krishna, but that year I was in Singapore and they have put a white peacock feather on Balaram. So I was thinking, wow, what a amazing thing that why actually the white peacock exists in this world. So I wasn't aware of that, maybe you have been, but everything in this world is representing Krishna and his associates, so it was nice to see this too. So regarding the Leela of appearance of Lord Balaram, usually we hear from Srimad Bhagavatam. However, I have decided to tell a story from another angle, from the point of view of Vrajavasis. The Srimad Bhagavatam starts with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, the Krishna is the son of Vasudeva. However, the Gopal Champu explains from the point of view of Vrajavasis. So that story narrated by Jiva Goswami goes that in ancient times there used to be King Devamida, and he was very pious king of Mathura, and he had two wives. One was from Kshatriya clan or a caste or a varna, and one was from Vaishya. From Kshatriya wife came Shura, and from the Vaishya wife came Parjanya. Parjanya means cloud, which is very significant for the whole story. So he was endowed with all good qualities, and he had 5 sons. And just like a cloud showers the water on the earth and gives the auspiciousness, in the same way, Parjanya, having 5 sons, have bestowed the great benefit for the world. These 5 sons were Upananda, Abhinanda, Nanda, Sunanda and Nandana. And among all these five, the middle one, the Nanda, was the most celebrated. He had the most attractive qualities. It is explained in Shastra, just like among 6 opulences of the Lord, the 2 middle one are the most important. So the 6 opulences are Aishwarya Virya, the wealth and strength, Yasha and Shri, the fame and beauty, and then Jnana and Vairagya, the knowledge and renunciation. So the middle 2 are always the most prominent, the fame and beauty. And among these 2, the beauty is always the most attractive feature. In the same way, the Nanda was the most attractive among them because of his good qualities. And as the Parjanya was about to retire from being the king of Vraja, he wanted to appoint his son, eldest son, Upananda, as the ruler of Vraja. And on the ceremony day, the Upananda have accepted actually the position of being the king of Raja, but simultaneously at the same day, in the same ceremony, he have transferred all the power to his brother Nanda. And everyone was astonished, like why he's doing this. And he actually, interestingly, he coronated him with tilak. He have applied the tilak on the forehead of his brother. And he explained actually that all of you know that all of your eyes are always attracted by Nanda, and because of his great qualities, and you know that he will be the best ruler for Raja, and he can serve in my name, and I will be just Upananda, the assistant of Nanda, or a servant of Nanda. So in that way they accepted that Nanda becomes the ruler of Vraja. And as usually is the tradition, the ruler has a wife, and then the pious lady, Sumida, as far as I remember, Sumida proposed that her daughter Yashoda should be married to Nanda Baba. And so the marriage happened, and they had a ceremony, and in so many wonderful ways, the Nanda Maharaj have ruled Vraja. However, they had one grief, and that is that for a very long time they couldn't have a child, and it is befitting for a king that he has a child who will be the next ruler. So everyone in village was asking why they still don't have a child. Everyone was kind of affectionate and worried for that. And they actually have even been doing yagyas that they get a child. It said that Mother Yashoda already had a gray hair and still didn't have a child. So however, in one moment, the Nanda Maharaj started to speak with Mother Yashoda. I have no idea why our cousins, relatives, they perform yagyas for our child, because what is in their minds when they do sankalpa? Sankalpa is the intention for which we do some ritual, and for which intention they are doing this yagya. The idea of son which I want to achieve cannot be achieved by any karma, by any yagya, by any tapasya, by any vrata, by any observation. So how can they bring a son which I want to existence? And actually the Mother Yashoda said, actually I'm shy to say, but I'm of similar thinking, and I'm not sure will we ever be able to achieve such a son, because it seems just like a too perfect idea. And Maharaj Nanda said, although I may try to seize my desire to have such a son, still in my mind there is a form of Lord Narayan which I can't remove. So if this uh, uh, idea is wrong, then why he's still and always appearing in my mind? So in that way he argued with Mother Yashoda, and in one moment they discussed, like, what should we do? Mother Yashoda had idea, we should follow Dvadashi, because Dvadashi can bestow bhakti, and with that bhakti we will achieve the son which we desire. So they started to follow that Dvadashi, and after 1 year of following, that means many Dvadashis, they started to have the vision of a child with black complexion, with curly hair, the Lord Keshava himself. And as their bhakti was progressing, they had a dream that Lord Narayan is coming and telling them that why you have so much of worry and anxiety. Your bhakti have matured, and definitely you will achieve and you will receive Krishna as your son. So then they woke up and they were in wonder, like, wow, is this possible? This happened. They were trembling in a prema, in the love of Godhead. So in that way they were assured that Krishna will appear as their son. This is an announcement, or? So as their bhakti was progressing as a will of providence, Daiva, the Purnamasi have arrived to scene. And when they noticed her, they have asked, like, who are you? For which purpose have you arrived? And who is this boy? And this boy was Madhumangal. The Vrajavasi said, he looks like expansion of Narad Muni. So what is the purpose of you coming? And then Purnamasi explained who is she, and she said, actually, I have come to give you one prophecy. And usually in Natya Shastra explained that when the hero is having a problem, there's usually some mystical person with great power of provision is coming and giving a hint how the hero should work. And then Purnamasi explained, actually, you two are most fortunate because you will get Krishna as your son, and you will bestow the greatest mercy for the whole planet, for the whole humanity. And we remember from Srimad Bhagavatam that Mother Earth was praying that the burden of earth, of the demoniac Kshatriya should be removed. So here the Purnamasi is saying that this burden will be revealed. How do you say? Removed, or so the Purnamasi was giving them a joy that Krishna will appear. So you may ask, like, why I'm speaking about Krishna, although it's Balaram Purnima, but it's very much connected, you will see. So the Mother Yashoda said, actually, you're so merciful coming here and giving us this prediction that we will give you a residence at Yamuna. Shishi Jagannath Baldev Subhadra ki jai, Shishi Gaura Nitai ki jai. So we'll give you the residence at Yamuna, and Yamuna is also called Krishna, not Krishna, but Krishna. And Purnamasi said, because you are saying this word, Krishna, you are indicating that your son will be Krishna himself. So they have accompanied the Purnamasi to river Yamuna, and they made a hut for her over there, and she resided since then over there. Meanwhile, the Rohini was arriving, because in Dwaraka, now it's becoming more, how to say, dramatic about the appearance of Lord Balaram. So the Vasudev in Mathura have been worried about Rohini's pregnancy, and he instructed her to go to Nanda Baba in Vrindavan and take shelter there. So it's described over there that she came on a big white horse. She arrived alone, and it was in a secrecy. So when the Rohini came there, everyone from the circle of Nanda Baba was a great joy, especially Mother Yashoda. When Mother Yashoda saw Rohini in her pregnancy, immediately she realized that she is carrying a great personality. And about Krishna and Balaram, sometimes he said that they are like a lamp in a crystal case. If you put a lamp in a crystal case, everything shines inside and outside. So the Rohini was shining because being pregnant. So Mother Yashoda understood that Rohini is in a third month of pregnancy, and she took care of her, and they as a great priyas or friends have continued their daily activities in Vraja. Meanwhile, as the pregnancy of Rohini was going, Yashoda Ma have again had a vision, and that vision was that from Nanda's heart one blackish child have entered her heart, and that a girl have entered her womb. So then she was confused by that, like what happened. And it is said further that as time was progressing, as the 8th day of Shravanad, the Ashtami, Janmashtami came, the Krishna later took birth. But meanwhile, on the Purnima, Lord Balaram took birth. And in Gopal Champu, it's described his appearance. And this description is so wonderful that I can't repeat it, so I will just read it. Yeah. Rohini gave birth to Balarama, whose face was like the moon, whose eyes were like the lightning, whose hair was like a rain cloud, whose complexion was like a white autumn cloud, and whose effulgence was like the sun. These are appropriate comparisons, since he was a spiritual child. His body was white, he had a younger brother, and will be a killer of demons. He will be the protector of cows and the killer of Denuka. He had long arms and will be the killer of Pralamba. He is called Rama, but will be the killer of Dvivida, who associated with Rama. The astrologers praised him in this way. And it said further that the birth and name-giving ceremony, a Nama Karana, was an Abhishek, was performed secretly. And in that way also we today perform the Abhishek secretly. I'm just joking because I spoke with Damodar Prasad Prabhu and asked, do we have Abhishek? But here is also advised that Abhishek should be done secretly, because Vasudeva advised, if you do openly, then Kamsa may know that this child came from Mathura and he will want to kill that child. So the Abhishek ceremony, everything was done secretly. So as the time was progressing, it said that Yoga Maya also appeared in the womb of Yashodama, and the Yoga Maya have actually destroyed the embryo in the Rohini's womb in the 7th month of pregnancy. And instead of that embryo, she have put Balaram inside, no? in the Rohini's womb. However, yes, so the story goes, then after the Yoga Maya have transferred the the Balaram from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb at that time by Yoga Maya, just like it's explained, just like a wind is blowing and carrying a white lotus, and it's invisible, but still it's there is a power, there is an energy or Shakti there. So after the appearance of Balaram, Lord Krishna have appeared, and usually we hear from Srimad Bhagavatam that Krishna appears in forearm formed in Mathura, and then he's transferred into Vrindavan as a two-armed. But actually here is said that Krishna appeared in two-armed formed in Yashoda's womb when the Devaki desired to see Krishna in two-armed formed. So then the same Yoga Maya have taken that Krishna as a wind blowing a blue lotus and brought to Mathura. And then that four-armed form of Krishna, Vasudeva Krishna, have entered the two-armed form of a baby child, and then Vasudeva have brought this child to Vrindavan. It said also that Yashoda Maya have been bewildered by a difficult birth, and she didn't notice actually that she gave a birth to female child, and that was a Yoga Maya. So the Vasudeva, when he came, he exchanged the children, and then this Yoga Maya have been replaced and brought to Mathura. So this Yoga Maya is also called as Subhadra. Srila Prabhupada says in one purport that Yoga Maya in Vrindavan is called Yoga Maya, but outside of Vrindavan she is called Subhadra Devi. So Yoga Maya also serves in Vrindavan as Purnamasi, which is creating the direct arrangements for Madhurya Lila, and also Vrinda Devi is the Yoga Maya for Madhurya Lila and Madhurya Rasa. And there is also expansions of Yoga Maya for other rasas. So the child, the Subhadra or Yoga Maya, when was transferred to the Mathura, the Kamsa thought that actually it's very easy to kill this child. She is, it's a baby, and so. But at that moment, she have appeared as a Mahamaya, as a Durga Devi, and he was actually very much scared about the appearance of Durga Devi, or Durga Devi. The Subhadra Devi is a Yoga Maya, and her reflection to say she acts as a Mahamaya. It's the two faces of the same personality. So about the appearance of Krishna and Balaram, at the end, the narrator, which is called Madhukanta, he is saying it's very important to understand that Krishna never appears without a right cause, and the right cause is affection of people in Vraja. That affection, or called Rati, it's mostly seen in the Nanda Baba and Yashoda Ma, and therefore for that reason Krishna and Balaram appears in Vrindavan, as we hear in Bhagavad Gita, Janma Karma Jhamedivam Evam Yo Veti Tattvataha. And usually we think this tattva that's easily to understand, is comprehend, but actually from stories like this we understand Veti tattva, to know the truth, means to know actually prema tattva, because Krishna doesn't appear for any material cause. He can't appear for the reason of any yagya, vrata, tapa, dhyana, or any other. He can appear only for the cause of bhakti, when his devotees, they want to worship him with bhakti. I was very fortunate when I was in my college, a friend of mine had a uncle who is devotee, and then this friend told me, you know, these Hare Krishnas, they worship the God as their son. Usually we hear that we are all children of God, but when this friend of mine told me this, I was very much astonished. And this is one of my original ideas about Hare Krishna movement, and I thought maybe it would be worth of exploring this, because it's a wonderful concept that spiritual life is not just about awe and reverence, it is not just about asking from the God, but giving to God more than we deserve, and giving more than we actually have. That is the surrender, no? Because as living beings, how much bhakti we have, how much of that devotion, pure devotion we have, so we can always try to serve senior Vaishnavas, and through their devotion please Krishna even more. So these are some intricacies about the appearance of Lord Balaram and the Lord Krishna. And these festivals of Balaram Purnima are and Janmashtami and Radhashtami are three most important festivals for Gaudiyas, along with appearance of Lord Chaitanya and his associates, and traditionally called Trayavirbhav. And these three together festivals, they signify the complete appearance of the Absolute Truth. On Radhashtami lecture, Srila Prabhupada have said that the conception of worship of Krishna without Radharani is not perfect, is not complete. Because we never worship Krishna separately from his Shaktis. So to worship Krishna, we actually need to worship Sandhini Shakti, the existence potency that is Lord Balaram, and Hladini Shakti, that is the Srimati Radharani and Samvit Shakti, Subhadrama or Yogamaya. In that way, the worship of Krishna is complete, and the appearance is called Purna Avirbhav, as per Shastras. So Lord Balaram is helping us to achieve the steadiness in spiritual life, Nishta, and from there we can worship Krishna from the point of view of Hladini Shakti, as Srimati Radharani is worship, and then by Krishna's grace one day we will achieve that prema. In Gaudiya Vaishnavism, Lord Balaram have also appeared as Nityananda, and he has a role as a guru as well. We see the Chaitanya Charitamrita explains that there is a Pancha Tattva, but actually there is one more, and that is a Guru Tattva. Therefore, he's saying Chaya Tattva, 6 Tattvas. And Guru can act also as a representative of other 5. Vartman Pradarsha Guru is representing Srinivasacharya, the one who connects us with Bhakti, who gives us Bhakti, Bhaktya Sanjataya Bhaktya. Then Advaita Acharya is representing or represented by a Diksha Guru, the one who is teaching us rules and regulations, Vaidhi. Then Nityananda Prabhu is giving us the mercy of Sandhini Shakti. In that way we can overcome the material anarthas and the attachments, and then be established in Nishta and further progress towards worship of Gaur Gadadhar, to understand the deeper emotions of Gadadhar Pandit, Srimati Radharani, get their blessings of Raga Bhakti, and finally by the blessings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu I will get the blessing of Prema Bhakti. So we see how the Adi Guru, Lord Balaram, expands also in many ways, and we should try to worship him and serve him in many expansions, to say, of our personality, not only in some portion of our heart, but also to do a complete surrender to Guru Tattva, and in that way become a perfect disciple. So with this I would finish and maybe ask if we have some questions.
Hare Krishna. If I understood you right, Yashoda Ma got twins.
Yeah, one was from heart and one was from womb. So it's not actually written here, but what I assume that Krishna didn't appear from the womb.
Mm-hmm.
Because the girl, the Yogamaya, have entered the womb, and it's written that Krishna have entered the heart. And then it is just written that he have been transferred by Yogamaya as the wind blows the blue lotus flower. Mm-hmm. So obviously he didn't appear from the womb.
But she didn't realize that she has two children.
Yeah, he was actually, as you remember, I said she was bewildered by Yogamaya,
Yeah.
and she didn't notice actually that there is a girl there.
Mm-hmm.
So she was confused by that, and meanwhile, when she fell asleep, is written, then Yogamaya have carried Krishna into Mathura.
Okay.
Is it now clear?
Yeah, almost.
This is God. This is Parabrahma. We can't understand this. Thank you for your honesty, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
I have been asked if Balaram is now 1 week older than Krishna or 1 year and 1 week older.
It's 1 week. Actually, there is one confusion because in Garga Samhita, Gargacharya, who is the astrologer, Daivagya of Nanda Baba and his family, over there he says that Balaram have appeared the next month before Srimati Radharani on the 6th day of Bhadra. This is next month, no? So then, but however, the other sources, like Gopal Chambu is saying, 7 days before Krishna in this month. So Gaudiyas, they follow this explanation of Gaudiya Vaishnavacharyas. However, some Rajavasis, they follow Garga Samhita. And the only reconciliation which we can think that it's another kalpa that Krishna and Balaram have appeared in another time, and therefore the Gargacharya explains that because if he would appear in next month in Bhadra Purnima on the 6th day, then he would be almost a year elder than Krishna, and that's not the case in this case. No? So again, a little of it seems like a contradictory, but it's obviously different prakash because Vraja has many unlimited prakashas. No? So acharyas, they give different viewpoints. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, bro. One question is there. Yeah, we'll have first here and then Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
You mentioned about the worshipping of childhood Swarupa of Lord Krishna, one of your friend in India. So I just add that Swarupa is called Laddu Gopal or Bal Gopal, which is similar to this way. So they treat them the Krishna as they worship the Krishna as a child Swarupa.
You're asking, did my friend and his uncle worship like that, or
yeah?
No, his uncle was devotee in ISKCON, so probably he didn't worship Laddu Gopal. But from the Shastra, from Krishna book and Bhagavatam, they have narrated this story that you can worship God as your son.
As your okay.
It's very much astonishing for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much. So I was also confused with like the story.
Me too.
And like one
I
point
read it
was
many times, and today I read it again, and still I don't understand. Yoga Maya doesn't allow us. It's Mahamaya.
So actually Devaki wasn't pregnant with Krishna ever. Is that correct?
Devaki was never pregnant.
Yeah. Because I think in the Krishna book we also read that she was so beautiful in her pregnancy.
Mm-hmm. What Prabhu said?
That she was pregnant.
But you see, even Yashoda Maya was not actually pregnant. It's so much amazed when they were speaking, Nanda Baba and Yashoda Ma, he say like, do you feel what I feel? Yeah, I feel, but I can't explain this feeling. I think he appeared, but I see him here and there. I feel this Lala is running around the house, but it's from Nanda's heart, because he had this sankalpa idea that my son should look like this. And this sankalpa have, or Krishna have manifested and then transferred into Yashoda's heart. But she was pregnant with the Yoga Maya, not with, to say, Subhadra. No? But in about your exact question, we hear how the I'm confusing two things, so I will not say anything wrong. Yeah, I can't say exactly.
And
what is your idea?
I don't know. I mean, I just read Krishna book, and there is described how Devaki was so beautiful in her pregnancy. So,
I mean, when we say pregnant, I don't think Krishna was in the womb, because he's an extraordinary personality, no? So he can appear in the heart. Here in the Gopal Champa, we can hear that the Lord can exist only in the pure heart, as that there is that shloka Naham Tishtami Vaikuntha, I'm not in Vaikuntha, hearts of yogis, I'm where my devotees are celebrating me. So she was not definitely pregnant in ordinary way. So he was in the heart.
But Kamsa must have seen, otherwise he wouldn't have been so
seen that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't know the detail.
Well, of course you know, because they thought with Balaram, she had a miscarriage. That means there was an assumed she will soon get the child. But then Yogamaya transferred her to
Rohini.
That means they knew that she's pregnant now.
No, but she's asking especially with Krishna, no? With others we know, no?
Yeah, but if with Krishna is not pregnant, and with Balaram it's same also, no?
Same, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Prabhu answer. Devashri Mataji has some.
Yeah, I just had a comment that sometimes we understand pregnancy we try to understand it through our current understanding.
Yeah.
That maybe you could see it because you know her womb, but then I remember my mother told me how culturally in India pregnancy was through symptoms of how the woman looked. So it was not that you see the womb and that's why you understand she's pregnant. So when we try to understand the pastimes, of course, because of our tendency, we may think, oh, because she had her stomach or whatever swollen and therefore we know. But actually, maybe we can grow out from that understanding and also think that perhaps may not be like that.
Visible.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make some research. Something more? We have 2 minutes, yeah? Yes, Prabhu.
You mentioned that that Subhadra appeared, and then Subhadra basically protected her Krishna, and like normally my understanding is that Krishna and Balaram are protecting Subhadra. For example, in Rath Yatra, first is Balaram, then Subhadra, and then Krishna. Do you know why in this case Subhadra is kind of protecting Krishna?
But definitely Krishna and Balaram protect as brothers, in that rasa. But Yoga Maya allows that Krishna's pastimes are created, that they are enacted. So if she wouldn't act, then Krishna's pastime that wouldn't happen, because why Krishna needs protection? There is no need for that. But Krishna allows his devotees to, to protect him, to try to also tie him, to try to chase him with a stick. That's the beauty of Krishna's personality. Although it's called Paraspara Viruddha Dharmashraya, he is the shelter of all opposite qualities. But through Achintya Shakti they are reconciled. Although he is the most potent, he allows that Mother Yashoda controls him, ties him, and so the same with Yogamaya. Yogamaya protects him for the sake of Lila. And he enjoys that Lila more than being a god. For him, being a Swam Bhagavan doesn't mean much. He's eternally dead, but for him love means something. So therefore he allows his devotees bind him with the ropes of love and protect him also. Anything more? Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. All right. So thank you so much. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki jai, Shri Balaram Purnima Maha Mahotsava ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Jai. Swiss timing, Prabhu.
Next time I need to be part of Swiss
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So please, if you like to get up, we have Gora Arati now. I would like to also take this opportunity to thank one special devotee, His Grace Adi Purush Prabhu, who sponsored the Prasadam feast today. Haribol! Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Ki bajayo jaya Gaura Chande Arati Koshoba Jayo Ki bajayo jaya Gaura Chande Arati Koshoba Jagamanalobo Janavita Tavani Jagamanalobo Sakine Nitai Chan Samigadadhara Dakine Nitai Chan Samigadadhara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatradhara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatradhara Vase Gaura Chan Ratna Singhasani Vase Gaura Chan Ratna Singhasani Arati Kavena Brahma Adi Devagami Arati Karena Brahma Adi Devagami Narayana Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Bhaje Karatala Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Bhaje Karatala Madhura Ganga Bhaje Paramarasala Madhura Ganga Bhaje Paramarasala Shankha Bhaje Ganga Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Ganga Bhaje Ganga Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Shankha Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Varana Ujvala Bahu Koti Chandrajini Varana Ujvala Gala Deshe Mana Mana Kore Jala Ala Gala Deshe Mana Mana Kore Jala Mala Shiva Sukana Radha Preme Raga Shiva Sukana Radha Preme Raga Pakati Vinoda Desi Gura Sapada Pakati Vinoda Desi Gura Sapada Shiva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Ko Chauda Shiva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Ko Chauda Jana Vigata Mani Jagamana Loma Jana Vigata Mani Jagamana Loma Jai Gaura Haribol, 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 Jai Gaura Haribol. Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Jai Gaura Haribol. Divine Grace Lacey Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Parivrajacharya Stotra Shatta Shishimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhana Ki Vrindavan Dhama Ki Navadvip Dhama Ki Yamuna Mai Ki Ganga Mai Ki Bhakti Devi Ki Tulasi Devi Ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shishi Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Bastaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shrinivari Vasityade Siddhari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna. Today is the wonderful appearance day of Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram is the original Guru. And without the mercy of Vaishnavas and Guru, it's practically impossible to progress in spiritual life. So on this very auspicious occasion, we would like to glorify Lord Balaram and ask him for his mercy, so that one day we can become close to his lotus feet, to the lotus feet of Guru. And the best way to put these prayers is in the form of chanting the holy names. So please chant very loudly. Please chant from the heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Everyone together, a little louder, please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, a little louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, a little louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Mataji's, ladies. Prabhus, hold the gentlemen. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama. One more time, a little deeper from the heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, one more time, a little louder with your heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare One more time again with your heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare time with your heart. Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare from the heart. Hare Premanande Shri Prabhupada ki Shri Shri Gaura Nitai ki Shri Shri Krishna Balaram ki Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki Giri Govardhan ki Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Shri Mayapur Dham ki Shri Shri Balaram Purnima Mahamahotsava ki Namacharya Chilahadidas Thakur ki His Grace Indra Prabhu ki Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki Gaura Premanande Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Kalo Nasteva 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 Gatinandita Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Kalo Nasteva 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 Gatinandita Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Kalo Nasteva 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 Gatinandita Shri Harinam Prabhu ki Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki Gaura Premanande Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripasindhivevcha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Nantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for coming and glorifying Lord Balaram. I think now we have the favorite part of the day, prasadam. So please have some wonderful sanctified food offered to Lord Balaram. And next week is Janmashtami, Sri Krishna Janmashtami on Monday. So please come, please bring your families, friends, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Oh, you say no. Well, I'll see how it is. Usually go to France first. Oh, you live in Germany? Thank you. Please come again. Do you hear what just happened?
But it's only open on Wednesday. Sometimes on
Just